Alone, alone, not alone. Alone, alone, not alone. Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshining. I'm thrilled, not alone, that you're here with me today. If you don't know what you're doing here, stick around for a few minutes.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And I'll help you figure out.
Excuse me.
Not alone, to help you figure out what you're doing here on this program and what you're doing here on this planet. Alone.
Excuse me.
I'm Ray of Sunshining.
I'm delighted.
Excuse me.
Serious.
Delighted that you're here with me today. Alone.
Excuse me.
Not alone. Not alone. Not alone. Any excuse will do. Any title will do.
You know, I find excuses.
Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshining. I'm so glad that you're here with me today.
Not alone.
Excuse me. Not alone. It's of you. So I was thinking about the bunny rabbits because it's exactly the same way that my whole video series is designed and inclined to replicate
The uniqueness
of you. Replicate. To replicate.
Did somebody send you this video?
Replicate. One thing for sure on this planet is we are rising up. We're vibing up. Then to some of my before videos, then you know a few things about me. You're figuring me out. Well, you're figuring you out too.
Now the other
Right? We are advancing as a civilization, as a society.
You out too.
Now the other thing is about sharing this video. Well, let me clue you in. You know, as a group, you're not in this alone. You know, it makes it easy to just share it with all the people on your contacts. You don't have to decide, should I send it to this one, should I send it to this one?
don't allow
Should I send
belief.
it to this one, should I? We get to decide. To this one, should I send it to
We
this one?
don't allow belief.
This is a group effort. We're all in this together.
We don't allow belief.
Right now,
To create the world of our dreams.
Right now, it'll be in the S section. I don't know if you know how my system is set up.
Based on the ABCs.
Together. Did you see my video about ass? I'm so glad you're here with me today. Non-normal. Hi, I'm Ray of Sunshine. I'm unnormal, and I'm excited that you're here with me today. That might have been the one just before this one, or the one before that. It's somewhere up in this section. You know, my whole system is based on the ABCs, and you can make that happen by sharing video with all of your contacts. And there's a whole array of rays of sunshining back in. Right now, we're transitioning from A, B, D, E, F, well, all the way up to, and there's a whole array of rays of sunshine back there, and they're there for a reason. You can go take a peek. We're up into the S section.
Create you.
You know, there's no decisions to make. Just send it to all the people on your contact. All come together on the same page. And there's a transition between each of the sections, and that's what... Okay, little interruption there. Oh yeah, so there's a transition. There's technical difficulty. Good. So there's a transition. Take a peek. The whole program is a metaphor. It's a metaphor for life. Me today. Hope you keep popping in every once in a while.
I need you to know.
Stay in touch. That I'm serious.
Magic.
Excuse me. And I talk about that in so many of my earlier videos. No such thing as too much happy. You know, no such thing as too much happy. You know, I'm ascending. I have so many exciting things going on. And if you don't know why you're here yet, we're going to talk a little bit about it. Stick around because that's what I do. On just about all of my videos, I have to tell you, I help you figure out ascending. So, what you're doing here on this what exactly here on this program, and what you're doing here on this. So I'm in the process of figuring that out. What exactly would that mean? Ascending, and filming it. What exactly would that do for your viewing pleasure? My whole creation is based on the idea of doing something different to discover something different, to make a difference. If you can take a peek, just take a peek at one of the earlier rays of sunshine. You'll see the progression in the middle of the piece. So, and there's a transition that happens between every one of the segments. So Excuse me. A couple of sections ago that I work on the ABC, like as a civilization, like the progression that we are together as a civilization.
Different things.
Oh, excuse me.
Hunger.
That's
So,
and eradicating homelessness on this planet, which kind of sounds like way out there, but
that guy's kind of
together,
out there.
Not alone, together on this planet. And that's why it's important to share this video. Share this video with everyone on your contact list, so we can all come together hand in hand, all the sunflowers on the planet, to create the world of our dreams. So we can all come together to deliberately focus on creating the world of our dreams.
There. Imagine if you believed that we could all come together on the same page. All the sunflowers on the planet, hand in hand.
That's why you're here. To discover how you deal with discovering different.
To create the world of our dreams. That guy's kind of out
me.
there.
That's
what
what
you'll discover if you go back to some of my earlier videos, and you'll see the progression. You know, I find excuses.
Discovering different. So where exactly are we going, you might ask, as we travel on this journey, not alone?
Good. So there's a transition. There's a transition that happens between each one of the sections. Right now we're in the middle of the S's. So
not alone. We're rising up.
This is an experiment.
We're ascending.
This is an experiment.
On the experiment of the experiment known as
middle of the S's. So
did somebody send you this video on a silver pole
as we transition
platter?
The other section, there's experiment.
Well, you could learn from their example.
Known as human-beingness. Different format, a different flavor, a different style, evolving style, a little bit of a different ray of sunshine. There's a different ray of sun. There's a whole array of sunshines.
I can sum it up for you in 2 words.
I'm serious.
Specifically about normal.
In all of the earlier videos, and they're there for a reason.
Freak show.
Difference.
You know, ascending. What exactly would that be all about? Well, you know, it's about
ascending.
Well, you know, it's about elevating, about improving, elevating, rising up. That's what we do as a species, as a society. We improve.
Earthworms. Hey. Earthworms. Hey,
we're not digressing, right? We're progressing.
Any excuse will do. Any title will do.
And you can see that's what happened. Speaking of light, does somebody have the bright idea of sending you this video?
Excuse me, please.
And well, there's enough illumination for everyone. That's what I show in my whole video presentation. There's a whole array of rays of sunshine there to show a progression, evolution, a revolution.
I listen to a lot of the galactic types with great interest and great admiration, because they speak with love and
there's enough illumination for everyone. Oops. The reason that happened is because I made it happen.
Video, love, and wisdom,
rising up.
And I don't know which group it was. There was somebody in the Arians, one of them,
and ascending. As you can see, I'm wearing a similar outfit to one that I've worn in some of my previous Ray of Sunshine presentations. What makes this Ascension rather special.
Syrians, one of them.
He was talking one day, and is that we're all in on it together. Let's make happy happen.
Probably.
Please. Please. Excuse me. Anyway. Well, there's a. Excuse me. So, today I wanted to talk a little bit. That's how that works.
Make a big difference.
What I need.
I'm serious.
Everyone, I have dozens and dozens of previous videos to this, because that's what my whole video presentation depicts. Understand, but
there to show a progression and evolution. It's a metaphor for life.
A smorgasbord is what I'm offering here. It involves self connecting with self. For all those who want to, you might be on the fence.
But you can only stay on the fence for so long. Once you hop off, you can only be on one side of the fence for so long. So that's what I'm here for. And you can only be, once you hop off, that's what I'm here for. To help you decide what side of the fence you're on. Help you decide what side of the fence you're on. And anybody can be on any side of the fence that they want to.
On the smorgasbord, you can find everything from this to this one.
Yes, I'm serious.
Which is significant because you can't really have later videos unless you have previous videos to begin so that's where we are right now. The simple to the sublime. And
it's playtime.
And some's going to appeal to you and some's
different.
Not.
What I need, wake up, is for people to figure out. Wake up.
You know, my goal is not
wake up
to send you back there to get all my points of view and say, oh yeah, I agree. You know, I agree with you, right?
Playtime, create you.
It doesn't really matter much whether you agree or disagree. That's not the point.
Look around. Status quo side of the fence. Look around. Observe what is. Create. Observe the same. For the new world. That requires letting go of that which no longer serves. And I talk about that in a lot of my previous videos.
The point is,
a whole array of rays of sunshine, and that's what they're there for.
Disagree, that's not the point. The point is, as you're trying to figure me out, that maybe you figure you out, and you figure out what's appropriate for you and what's not appropriate for you. As is, I spent a lot
serious to illustrate that progression.
I spent a lot.
Serious.
It's a metaphor for life.
Wake up. Wake up.
Sometimes life is a freak show.
Playtime, create you.
If you like the connection that we share,
it's playtime, create you.
If you like the idea
create
here
you.
That we're all coming together hand in hand,
is for people to figure out.
But none of them are real long. None of them are longer than a half hour around the globe. They might be saying, well, you know, I'm not really ready to share it with all the people on my contact list. But I do know, I can think of these few people that I think might really like this. Have it, you know, because we don't believe it. And the way that we can come to believe it is one believer at a time.
That's how that works. Because, you know, you can look at those early array of sunshines and
so this whole presentation illustrates that.
And that's what they're there for.
I spent a lot of time over in, especially in the D section, talking about conclusions and the fact that I'm not here to shove conclusions down your throat.
Therefore,
I'm here for, let me explain to you a little bit about the background, just the benefit of people who might not be able to see me.
Here's the thing. You can learn something about me and learn something about you.
So I am in a field of sunflowers.
That works.
I'm
so
here
that you can find the uniqueness of you. Playtime. It's a simple question that I ask myself. What matters?
Transitioning from the old world to the new world.
Excuse me. One of the suggestions. Playtime. Create you.
When you look at it that way, it's easier to choose to focus on something different.
I have lots of suggestions in many of my videos. That's one of the reasons why you might back will take a look at some of those. Excuse me.
I'm here for you to develop your own conclusions, just like I develop my own conclusions.
Excuse me.
And that's why I'm learning love. And that's why I'm glad that and loving living. Glad that you joined me here today.
Excuse me.
You know, for a long time,
us and 20, as we all might look, we're all.
I've wondered, why am I not normal? But at the same time,
we're all.
I remember thinking, I have you and all these other beautiful sunflowers to keep me company.
Excuse me. You can look at. I get inspired just to share a message. And that's what my whole program is about. Inspiration. So welcome. Hope you stick your head in once in a while. You can look at some of those things and you can say,
so the reason that's significant,
that guy's
why would I want to be known?
That kind of out there
is because
the same in those parts of us that we can't see.
Because why would I want to be ordinary? I'm realizing more and more as time goes on that it's
oh, hold on.
Playtime. I'm realizing more and as time goes on.
Hey, you got a good memory?
Celebrating more. Normal is not for me. Ordinary is not for me because
my whole presentation.
Excuse me. Now we're working toward a full moon. It's a time of completion, a time of creation, and of course, it's playtime. Create you. It's playtime.
Excuse me. Good. There's only two things to remember. One, share this video.
Create you. And let's make playtime. Create
You got a
you.
good memory? And two, send me a like. How else am I going to know that you like me? Send me a like.
And let's make happy happen. If you have come from some of those before videos, you've heard me repeat that many times. I repeat
the previous section to this one,
which is the I section. A, C, A, B, F, G, H, I. I repeat lots of things many times. So I repeat lots of things many times. So G, H, I. I repeat lots of things many times. So be repeating so much of that in this presentation. Because we were up to that. Shenanigans was going on. I'll tell you what. And let's make happy happen. Share kindness and share this video.
Playtime. Create you.
Really, it's playtime. Playtime.
The idea behind this presentation is to illustrate diverse video.
It's playtime. That will create you.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Create.
To personify different. Alone. Different.
You.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And everyone in that section because I'm showing an evolution.
And see there.
This is about that you're not going to notice in just about every one of my before video. I don't spend a whole lot of time, and you don't see it flashing on the screen. Hit subscribe, and subscribe all you like. I don't talk.
Not alone.
I don't talk about liking and subscribing, and there's nothing wrong with it, and that doesn't hurt anything. However, my plan I expose on lots of the before videos.
That's why it's important for us all to come together on the same page.
Is about sharing. There's a transition, a transformation. So
hand in hand, all the sunflowers on the planet.
About sharing. There's a transition, a transformation. So you're going from
all the sunflowers on the planet, all the ones that want.
I've spoken about that a few times back there. Go ahead.
Things like
there's an overlap.
Deliberately creating.
So what we had going on,
the world
in the I section,
the way we would like it to be.
So I think maybe this guy has something of value.
Not alone. Not alone.
This guy has something of value to share. Something of value to share.
Not alone.